Title: Pope crashes youth party in Portugal, spreads dream of peace like confetti. Is world peace even possible? TL::DR, Pope Francis rolled into Lisbon, Portugal, where he was the main event at an international Catholic youth festival. Closing the festivities with a gigantic outdoor mass, he spread his old man's dream of world peace. Get ready for a spiritual journey with emojis, contemplations, and a wild question ride. At a time when the youth are busy snap-tweet-gramming their lives away, who better to crash the party with a splash of wisdom than Pope Francis himself? In Lisbon, Portugal, the Pope became the life of the party at an international festival of Catholic youth. His mission? To share his old man's dream of peace. But seriously, how do we even begin to achieve world peace in our era? Francis, not to be confused with Frank the party dude from down the street, didn't just throw a bash, he sent a profound message. Ending the festival with an outdoor mass that would make Woodstock blush, he pleaded for global unity and understanding. But hey, wasn't that what everyone was asking for in the 60s? What's different now? While we often see the youth pursuing social justice, climate change awareness, and online challenges that make parents scratch their heads, the Pope's message resonated in a unique way. It was like mixing old-school wisdom with new age vibes, a spiritual remix if you will. Our dream is that sword will never be used again against a man, Francis said, probably while not dropping the mic. He's more elegant than that. But isn't this the same dream that's been shared for generations? Why hasn't it come true yet? He spoke about tearing down walls, and no, he didn't mean the ones you put up after a bad breakup. He meant the ones separating countries and cultures. Now, that's a home renovation show we'd like to see. But how do we renovate the hearts and minds of people all over the world? And for those wondering, what's this got to do with me? You might be surprised. After all, the youth are not only the leaders of tomorrow but the influencers of today. The question is, are we guiding our influence towards creating a world of unity or division? Are we just snapping, tweeting, and posting, or are we creating real connections that lead to understanding and peace? So here's where the real party begins. With the Pope's words echoing in our ears and a world that seems more divided than ever, how do we put our emoji-filled texts and viral dance moves to use for something greater? As we groove into the future, let's ponder on this. Can we turn the old man's dream into a reality, or are we just doomed to keep dreaming? Is world peace a pipe dream, or can we actually make it happen? And what can you, yes you, do to contribute to this seemingly impossible goal? Disclaimer: this article does not provide spiritual or societal advice or recommendations. Always consult with your own thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. So, dear readers of Turned Up News, what's your take on all this? Are the Pope's dreams of peace just poetic musings, or can they be the blueprint for a new world order? Is the answer lurking in our hashtags and memes, or is it deeper than our screens? Let's get this conversation popping.